Hello and welcome back everyone to my Terra Invicta run. When we left off we detained one of the aliens and started or got some projects in regards to that. However, we are now going to lay low a little bit and yeah, we could go into Hydra language now, but I really want to save the research points. Instead we are going to go down a little bit into technology. In fact, so we want to get to quantum computing because it's basically these two technologies which lead into that direction, because we want to get slowly to our 6th councillor. In fact, I checked out a little bit the organizations we have, and after doing some reshuffling I found that we have a lot of admin organizations, and we are at a point now where it's where we have to sell some, and there are organizations like for example Corona Industries here, which are, well, it's okay, but basically we are beyond that point. So what we are looking for is, for example, something like these, which give a lot of bonuses like security on top. But for example, this one costs money and gives admin. It's 1 star, however we definitely have to get rid of some. Therefore we are going to... yeah, the 2 stars are also not great. Yeah. However, we have like 3 very similar ones. We are going to sell one of these. Sell. We are going to... yeah, we are going to sell this one, even though it's very nice. And we still have to sell one more. And in fact, no. This one is great, this one is great. Yeah, I'm not sure. So in fact we are going to sell one of these here. This one. Sell. So when our new councillor comes up, we can immediately bump him up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 admin. That's really, really great, and then probably we'll find more or we go shopping again. In fact, we are also going to unlock cybernetics soon, and with that we are going to get a new burst of bonuses. However, we need cash for that. In regards to mission, what we are going to do is to pacify and stabilize our countries that we have, for example here, and we have to lay low because we have to decay a little bit the alien aggression, and then we have to see what we can do. So maybe we can do a ship attack in like 1 or 2 years. Let's see how it develops. I have to lower the music a little bit. No, did that work? Yeah. Back to game. So, in regards to our plans, we have Greenland still here, which we basically didn't do anything with. So our plan here is that at some point we get independence movements, and then we go for First Nation, which will give us a nation in Canada here, in Whitehorse. We are going to release it, and then we are going to unify them. And I'm not 100% sure if I want to build a space program before that, or if I just want to unify them and then finish it up. It's basically a very small Canada. Very, very small. And the background why we are doing it is not only that we get rid of the colony status here, which a Whitehorse has currently. It's also that we maybe want to look into the Northern Federation, which is basically all these northern states here, with Denmark and Riga included, but also St. Petersburg and Murmansk. And in fact, what we maybe can do if I see a chance, we can create First Nation, and then we can release Northern Federation and Greenland. Then we can absorb the rest into it, and then unite it back into Canada. And then we have like a super Canada in the north where we can put into like, how much? 6, 12, 20, 26, 32, plus an additional like 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, and 54. So we could have a state with like almost 80 to 90 MC, which is quite IP efficient, with like 80 million people or something like that, at a high GDP and a decent science output for not that much CP points. And we can invest pretty cheaply into it via direct investments. Therefore, we can boost it up for a decent price and can instead, for example, invest cash and everything else into military here, because we don't have to spend military IP in the US into anything else than what we'd see right now. Yeah, so that's a rough plan. Of course, we also want to unite India here, but that's the long road, because we need great nations for that, and this is a science investment I'm not willing to take yet. So this is going to wait, even though it will cost us in the long run, but it's still decent. I mean, India itself is very strong when we got it under control and can fix it a bit better. So for the moment it will just wait. With Russia, which is currently under servant control, we of course want to split it up, so these two states might go into the Northern Federation, but we are also, when we go to independence movements, we are also going for the Siberian one, which is these 3 states, and then there's only a Russian rump state left, where I seriously hope that we can either take control of it and keep it, or we just temporarily try to get the executive by targeting the second point here, and then the executive itself, and then like remove all nukes and whatsoever. Maybe we release Ukraine again and basically dissolve Russia itself. Because in the long run, or long term, I'm not 100% sure how we want to treat with it, because in the very, very late game we have to unify a lot of the Earth under our control before we can win the game. But that's a different story for a very different episode, when we got like 600 CP or something, because then we can look into unifying the East Asian sphere, or like unify Africa, which is definitely also a good idea. Or we take over somehow the European Union and therefore then take over the rest again, which is left over from Siberia and the Eurasian Union. Northern Federation. It's really have to see how it develops and what we can do, because our current problems are not anything like that. Do we still have to sell an orc? No. What is still missing? We have to confirm. What is still missing is basically how we want to deal with the total war which is on the horizon. And in fact, what I want to do now is to find a resistance. Oh, wrong screen.
Our technology could be used to end hunger.
Yeah, okay, let's first select the technology. And in fact, I want to go for... No, not this one. We want to go for definitely for industrialization of space now, because we want to get to devolved space command, and I think it's improved maintenance for higher MC cap. So we are going to select it and deprioritize it for the moment. Why is it overlapping suddenly here? Yeah. Now, what we want to do, in fact, is find a resistance guy to give him 1 mass base. I'm willing to give 1 further away to squeeze in a station. Nice. Cybernetic implants. In fact, we are going to delay the pulsar drive. It's not necessary right now, and instead we are going for cybernetics implants. Yeah. So because we... Oh, yes. Because we do need...
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Did something change in the settings here?
Things are cool enough.
What we really need is cash now, which we could of course trade. Bureaucracy in India. Ah yeah, probably the resistance. That's not good. Maybe we can find someone here.
Please keep me safe.
Yeah, first the turn.
Score 1 for the good guys.
I don't know what changed, but definitely have to
I will report when my mission is complete.
reduce the sound effects a bit.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Okay.
Prepping for next mission. We found something.
Okay. Caribbean states are partly under our control. We are going to at least not invest into boost, because that's pointless. So, we are in fact going to use cash to check out... No, there are people here we can see already. Like, who's that?
Investigating target.
And who's the other guy?
Ready to go. Initiating surveillance. Standing by for orders. Acknowledged.
Going to, just to make sure we are going to protect it.
Acknowledged.
And also we are going to make a public campaign here just to interfere for whatever they are planning there. And even though the defense is too late for this point, so let's see what happens. Crackdown will expire in roughly 1 month, but it's fine. Okay. Confirm and go. Maybe we can find a resistance leader.
Offering assistance. Securing our interests.
So many people here.
Complete.
Yeah, there's a resistance leader.
We've got some intel on our target. We're winning their hearts and minds.
Continue. So, are they going to crack to? Okay, yes, save. Let's see if they try to purge it. Yeah, they purged it. Okay, that's uncool, but we are going to take it back. Yeah, deploy our forces. I really don't like it that they did that, but
Ready for orders.
yeah, can happen. So basically, we are going to more or less all in here,
Pressure on their people. Ready.
and he's going to continue
What's the up?
hunting.
Gear up. Ready to go.
Alexander is going to continue public campaigning here.
I will tell our story.
And Yusef, you are going to talk to one of the... You're going to talk to McNeil.
Reaching out.
No, wait a second. Initiative got it? Okay. That's going to be probably easier. And confirm.
I will help them.
Ooh. Yeah, we are going to pay the 100 boost. Yeah, it's fine.
Establishing contact.
We will not allow you to disrupt our master's glorious.
What did I do? Did I misclick? I thought I wanted to talk to... I mean, they're starved for everything. Can we give them some water? Generous trade. Fair trade. That's fine. I mean, I got enough water for the moment. Okay, made a mistake there.
What the doctor means is that he had
Quantum computing, there we go. And secondly, however, this is going to be delayed. Diamondoids for the next armor. It's not important right now. Okay, I was apparently quite stupid and yeah, let's see what happens.
crackdown.
Okay, at least got the crackdown done. Oh, there's the alien again. I really don't like them there. Quantum battery we are also going to research at some point. It's a decent one.
Reporting in.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I was blind. This is the servant symbol and not the resistance symbol. We can talk to the initiative, in fact. Oh, again, this UI bug here. But they barely don't have any cash, so... Okay, we have to find resistance again.
Acknowledged.
Which means you are going to try to talk to this guy, or find him at least.
Investigating target. Your order.
Yeah, Cash, what are you going to do? I mean, this is an alien, most likely. Not sure, do we want to take it out? Probably.
Tracking target.
We should be able to squeeze it in, because we are not going to go for ships anytime soon. You're going to continue here.
We'll make our appeal.
Ready for
And
orders.
yeah, what are you going to do? Does Exodus have cash? No. Nobody has properly any cash. Oh, wait a second.
What's the op?
Cash, you of course have to do the purge first. Yeah, 32 influence, that's fine.
Our enemies.
And
I'm here.
Dex.
At your service.
Reporting in.
Ready
Yeah,
for my mission.
yeah, just investigate here. We can still find that agent later on.
At your service.
Yusef,
I work for you now.
reduce unrest here.
We'll turn down the heat.
I think these alien missions also increase unrest, so it's definitely a good thing to do.
Support.
Okay, a lot of events currently happening. Going to squeeze up Unity a bit to counter the effect of the aliens. Continue.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Repeat and continue. Okay. Yeah, we do. Okay. Nice. Ah, Somalia. We don't care.
We are in control now.
Okay, we are back in control again, and we are going to reduce spending here a bit, just to adjust. Okay. Is the alien still here? No, apparently he moved. And Cash, can you... Yeah, he's no longer visible, so I don't know where he went. No, he's not here. We are going to do an investigate mission here because there probably is some xenoflora around, and yeah, you're going to just no, not detain. Yeah, India. Maybe you can find a resistance leader. And what happened here? Venezuela. Venezuela. Yeah. Now we are going to abandon here.
Mission in progress.
Prepping for mission.
Even though we got
Lending my expertise.
quite some influence currently, it's still better to stockpile a little bit.
Surveillance complete.
Now we found again a resistance leader. Nice.
Order is returning.
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion definitely is a problem here. We really need to take out resistance here, but we don't have any CP. Okay, he's back again here. This time it's time for you.
We'll see what they're up to. Ready for my mission.
Can he also? No, it's 30%. Can we invest that?
Tracking target.
Yeah, let's try. Ah, no. Because if we fail, critical failure would be bad, because this is again causing alien hate, which we really want to avoid. How is publicity here? Fine. Fine. Whose protectorate is increasing here? Yeah, I don't know. We can counter that later on. And you are going to talk to the resistance this time. Cirillo.
Initiating contact.
Go. We are going to give them sales base 1.
We'll open a channel.
So
If you want to invite these bastards into your house, that's your problem, not ours.
yes, they, oh come on, they gave up all their cash. Do they have any decent corp here? Organization here? Something with mining. 4%, 2 stars, decent. Oh, this one is good. In fact, no. Expected that to happen. No. No. To give us the... Where is it? Rocketry, engineering. Yeah. Complete trade. Continue. Oh, okay, we are beyond our limit again. Is anyone not at admin 25? No, everyone is. So, mining. Yeah, I'm not all too convinced about this one. No, not equip. No, sell it, please. And he's going to take 1 science here. Politician. I will investigate this in between episodes, because it's all about optimizing administration currently. Continue, repeat please. Yeah.
We've moved the needle.
It's by the way an interesting bug that when, oh, it's not a bug, it's a feature. That when you investigate an alien, you see the high security score,
Target secured.
as a difficulty of your life. Why is that still that loud? I don't understand. I have to fix it in between. Ooh. Democracy score lost. Okay, now we're going this path and now we have to fix our... Yeah, that's also fine. Yeah. In fact, what we can do now is we can build a new station. And they're still in low Earth orbit 1. I'm going to do that. And so no solar arrays here. The big question is now, we currently got we have one with xenology and we got one with space science. So we could boost our military up currently, which would be material labs. 3, 6, 9, 10 would be perfect match. Or we go for something else. We do have some projects with like quantum computing. And in fact, that might be a good decision. Do we have it available? It's this one. Yes. In fact, we are going to build information science labs just to boost the technology a little bit faster. And we're probably going to replace them with material labs when this is finished. And I think the next technology is also quantum decryption, which is the same category, and therefore it's going to be very helpful.
Where to?
So Cash is going to investigate again, and Dex is continuing to purge aliens.
Taking it to them. Where to?
And Yusef, you did your job. We talked to...
Will restore peace to this nation.
but Alexander has to switch country to do public campaigns here. Yeah, we lost basically all support here. It's fine, it can happen by events like the one which occurred, but...
Offering assistance.
Okay,
We've got some intel on our target.
we do have to do another one. Okay. In fact, we are going to make a cut here because we have to invest our 12k cash into implants, which we just unlocked. However, it's going to be a lot of calculations where to put what to boost our guys properly without spending all the cash we have. So it's all about calculation, administration and other skills. So maybe we have to swap out some organizations. And this is going to be quite a tedious work. So see you next time.